Thank you so much, Mickey, for your time. Firstly, tell me, after becoming the coach, the first big signing was Shan Masood. What was the reason and how happy you are with that decision?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that decision. I knew what I wanted to do with the club, and I needed a really good overseas player to help me drive that culture. And when I thought about it, who was available, Shan Masood was the name that came to my mind, and he's been unbelievable. He's a credit to Pakistan. He's a wonderful human being. He's led this team very well with the bat, and he's very popular in the dressing room. So he's been everything that I've wanted him to be. I couldn't be happier with his performances.
It's been 5 years since Pakistan beat India in Champions Trophy, and you was the head coach at that time. How happy you are with this victory, and do you think it's the biggest achievement in your career so far?
Yeah, I've been fortunate to have quite a few highlights, and the Oval 2017 is certainly one of those highlights. I can openly, honestly say that 3 years coaching Pakistan was some of the best 3 years I've ever had. I loved every minute of it. I loved developing the players. I loved watching the talent come through. I loved the passion, the emotion, the colour, the noise of coaching Pakistan. It was a wonderful time, and you know, one of my best memories of that was lifting that with that wonderful, talented team, being a part of winning that Champions Trophy. So yeah, it was certainly right up there with one of my highlights.
Some of Pakistani players who started their international career under your coaching, now they are biggest name in cricket, like Babar Azam, Shaheen, and so many others. So who is your favourite among all of them?
Oh, look, they're all my favourite. Those young boys, and you go with Babar Azam, Imam al-Haq, Shadab Khan, Faheem Ashraf, Hassan Ali, Shaheen Shah Afridi. And I loved working with Sarfraz, and they were just wonderful boys, and to see them progress and to see them do so well now is really special. And I still talk to them. I'm still in touch with them, and I watch every one of their performances with a lot of interest.
You worked along with Misbah and Sarfraz and I as captains, with whom you felt the most at ease.
Oh, they were both very good. I think Misbah was the godfather of Pakistan cricket. He was a gentleman. He was strong. He had an aura about him. He was a wonderful man and a very good captain to work with. So I loved my time with him. And then Sarfraz and I had a really special bond. Yeah, he's just a wonderful man, and I've got so many special memories of the time that I spent with Sarfraz, and it's all very, very happy memories.
Currently, Pakistan has ranked 6th in Test cricket. They were at top ranking when you was head coach. What would you like to say about that?
Oh no! Look, I think Pakistan's a wonderfully talented team. I think the talent that they have at their disposal, Pakistan will be in the top 2 or 3 in international cricket consistently, because they've just got so many good players. I mean, it's wonderfully led now by Babar Azam. I just get so proud when I watch Babar Azam bat, having watched him develop from a young boy into the man that he is now, and to see him leading that team, fills me with a lot of pride, because I might have played just a little part in his development, and to watch him now makes me very, very happy. So I think Pakistan are in a great place. I think they're a wonderfully talented team who should be winning World Cups and dominating Test series, which I think they will do.
Many Pakistani players still praise your coaching style and how you help them to shape their career. But some say you destroy their career, like Umar Akbar recently said. What would you like to say about to those?
Look, I just look at the wonderful young men that come through the system when I was coaching, and I hope that I played a small part in their careers. So I just focus on the positive guys. There's so many good young players that I spent 3 years coaching and helping to develop. The outside noise around the other guys doesn't really bother me.
You coached Karachi Kings in Pakistan Super League as well. Where would you rate PSL among other T20 leagues?
I think the PSL's right up there. I think it's a wonderful competition. I think every one of the teams are very, very well matched. I think the bowling attacks, in particular in the PSL, are brilliant. The standard of the competition is very, very high. It's a great competition, and I was very lucky to be a part of the first 4 years.
If offered, will you consider coaching again the Pakistan team?
Yeah, never say never.